So first game of the account today. We're currently 10-0. We're doing unranked to challenger, Kayn only, and we're going to be teaching you how to climb out of your elo by going Kayn here. We're going Conquer Inspiration. Anyway, let me turn the music down a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys. If it's good, if it's fine volume, let me know. I'll leave it at what it's at, but just let me know. I don't want it to be too loud. I want you guys to be able to hear me. I don't mind it being loud, but as long as you can hear me over it.
I am the weapon. You are a tool.
Okay. Good show after a rough day. We're here for you, buddy. It's good? Okay. I'll leave it how it is then. Turn it up a little bit. That's good. Alright. So, we're going to do a top to bot full clear. I pretty much like to do a full clear every game whenever I'm playing Kayn. So, this is my plan for this game. Am I going to go Rost? I'm going to go whatever form I get first. So if I get my blue form, I'm going to go blue. If I get my red form, I'm going to go red. But because they have 4 melee, 1 range, it is more than likely I'm going to be getting my red form. So yes, probably. Probably. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's get it. Alrighty, tidy. So we're gonna smite this camp over here, and then we're going to Q to the right like that. And you always want to make sure you're using your abilities in between your autos. That way you can clear as fast as possible here. Looks like there's a lot of fighting going on in the bot lane, but that is not including me yet. So I'm not gonna pay it too much mind. Just want to make sure that you always hard commit to your full clear. That's one of the most important things of being Kayn jungle, is committing that hard to that first full clear. Don't really need to look at top and or mid as much, because you're pathing towards bot lane. That means you're going to be playing to pretty much gank bot lane. So I'm going to be ganking after my Krugs. I don't need to like be too observant of the map, but sometimes when I'm like around mid, I'll look at mid, just in case this guy's like 1 HP, we can pick up a free kill. Yo, Mark, thanks for giving us a chance. Thank you, Marcus Eki. Eki, my goat. Appreciate it, pal. Alright, let's go. So we see a Mumu top here. Notice one thing about him is that he has red buff. So this means he didn't farm any of his bot side camps because he has red buff in 3 camps, which means he probably farmed Raptor's red Krugs, and now he's looking for the top dive. Whether he gets it or not, I'm going to be able to just go into his bot side here and take his camps, which would be really good for us. We could maybe look for a bot gank afterwards. Yeah, what's up, Cactus? How's it go, buddy? We're going to put a ward right here just to kind of like safety net us. We're going to look to take these 2 bot side camps and maybe look for a gank on this Shaco and or Kaisa when she comes back. Because if I delay looking for the gank, then I have more time to get the camps, and that's going to punish their what their jungler here. If I want to get a gank off, it's going to punish their bot lane, but it would be nice to also punish their jungler while we're at it. Because we're in fog of war here, we don't have to worry about being spotted. Okay, so we're just going to let her push up here, and we're just going to go immediately on it. Maybe get a reaction, maybe we don't. Slow. Into a slow. And just kill her. Easy peasy, just like that. We're going to go for Scuttle, and then we're going to look to reset and get our top side. Because I would go for my Krugs, but you want to make sure that you're going up top to defend those top side camps, so I don't like get invaded as they spawn, right? So it's just kind of like always having a safety net. Oh, he yoinked it from me. What a feisty little Mumu. Holy moly. Okay, I'll just go for Krugs then. Now that I know that he's down here, I can just get my Krugs. He snuck up on me, little guy. I can tell you right now, I didn't farm the top side Scuttle yet. He's going to go there right now, so ping that out. I should have pinged Akali earlier because I knew he was going to do that, but it's okay. She didn't die regardless. That's fine. The good thing about what he's doing is that he's going to be playing on the opposite side of the map where he's needed. Because we're going Bruiser, we're always going to go first item Voltaic, so you always kind of want to go for either a pickaxe or Brutalizer. That's pretty much how it's done. That's how you get it done. Your champion scales giga well. Wait, I think I just saw him with my E, if I'm not mistaken. He might be there in that bush. It was like out of the corner of my eye, so I'm not 100% certain, but if he's there, I do have this dragged in the wall, so he'd have to like pop out early on, and I would kill him. If he gets to the camp, I'd just kill him. He might have been there and I might have backed off, or I might be schizo. I might have seen something there, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm honestly pretty schizo, but I don't know if you guys could tell this by the fact that I'm a Kayn main, but I do have voices in my head. Maybe the voice was telling me that there was something there when it wasn't. I don't know. Okay, there's a Mumu? No, he wasn't there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm gonna come here, so look at their HP and everything. Should be helpable. Don't think we have much that we can do more than that. Could maybe look for the Shaco if he wants to try and help them out. You know what? Because he has 2 bot side camps, even though I don't necessarily have a winning top laner, I think we can look for the grubs here.
Here we go.
Okay, we're gonna go for grubs. He should just be on his bot side right now. Okay, I'm just gonna look for the Yoni. I want to get in front of him so I can't like get away there. Also gonna make sure that we have this, and we're gonna look to try and play our life. Nice. Oh, we were able to just dodge that. Just get out of the way. Oh, no dying for your boy. You know what? Because this game is getting spicy with almost dying, every time I die this game, Twitch chat, I'll give to 1 sub. If you want a chance to win a free sub, type 1 in the chat. Type 1 in the chat. Any oneers? That was spicy. Triumph value. I know, my friend. I know. Ooh, what kind of crazy. I love it. All right. All right. If anyone asks why am I wearing what I'm wearing, my attire, you know, my attire, blame this band. Because they made it look really cool. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to tell you, alright? This band is the reason to blame. Not kidding you. Alright. I'm going to do a top to bot full clear right now. Thank you, Eki. Always good to just make sure that you're farming as much as you can. Name of the band is called Event Sevenfold. Goated band. Alright. We look for that boss scuttle. It's always good to go for contested camps whenever you're ahead. We do have to be kind of mindful that the enemy move is about to hit 6. Oh, them too, Sophie. Them too. Okay, I'm gonna sweep, because when you sweep, you can see kind of the silhouette, the outline of Shaco. Gonna break that box so I don't get CC'd there. We're just gonna Q. Oh, my Tom even lets me get the kill. That's perfect. Sweet. And that should give me my form. So yeah, this game is pretty guaranteed over, because whenever you're this ahead, look at my CS, look at my, being able to go for invades. I think this is what people struggle with, is understanding I'm ahead. Okay, let's go force, let's go punish, let's go do this, let's get that. You know, you have to just be constantly looking for plays, constantly looking for, you know, ways to kind of build leverage and maintain that leverage, I'd say. So it's like, that's really a massive point that I'd like to get across. It's like right now, yeah, we could just start getting dragons, we could start getting everything, realistically. I can tank first, she's gonna look to ulti. I can tank it for her. See, notice I just hold the aggro because I can take an extra tower shot there. And getting the dragon's important, yes, but also making sure that that AD carry can't really play the game. So we see 2 are flanking behind us, so I'm just going to spam ping them to get the hell out of there. It's too dangerous. We're going to get some HP because a lot of Amumu's damage is AP burst. And, I mean, can you guys name an MR item that gives damage that's actually good? Try it. Try it. MR item that gives damage that's actually good. Try it. Name it. If anyone says anything that starts with an M, Mods, I want you to ban them immediately. If any single person says any item that starts with M, ban them immediately. Because there's only one item in the game. Well, actually there's two, but there's only one item in the game that Kayn could build that gives you MR and damage. And it's horrible. It's probably the worst item in the game, I would argue. I wouldn't even argue it, I would just straight up say it. And if you don't agree, then you're just banned. I'm not even kidding you. Oh wait, there actually is Scimitar. Wait, you're actually right. Okay, but Scimitar sucks too, are you kidding? The item's not even good. Who the hell is build that item and it's good? Even in games where they have a lot of CC, it's not even good. I knew that was a clone, you could tell by how silly he was playing. Alright, let's get this. Sweet. Yeah, so basically what I was trying to get at is that it's better to just get stacking HP items over like MR or whatnot. Like if you really need it, like let's say their entire damage was like magic damage, sure. But in this type of situation, I think I would just go like Shojin into like Grudge and maybe get some more HP items like a, I don't know, Sterix and whatnot. Yup, it's like I know what you mean, Booty Gator. I know what you mean, bro. I'm right there with you, pal. I should honestly, okay, I should use my leverage to try and help out top lane here soon. But you know what I need? Okay, listen, Twitch chat, today it's going to be a little bit more interactive. Because I have no delay today, we're going to be a little bit more interactive. So are you guys willing to learn and have fun at the same time? Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? Can I get a heck yeah in the chat? Because we don't say the HE double hockey sticks word. Okay. What do I need in order to gank top and find success? What is the thing that I need to make sure that this Aatrox dies? Like guarantee. Aside from him like making a mistake, like right here he might die because I make him take 2 tower shots, right? See, if I outplay him and I dodge everything, I could do this. But what is like the most important thing I need to kill him? Aside from making him take 2 tower shots. Oh, and Compton, you are correct. You are correct. Marcus, you are correct, yes. If you're going to look to gank a champion like Aatrox and he's this ahead, you need to understand how his kit works and you need to understand the holes that you could poke through his kit. So I fortunately was able to find him in an angle where he was just under tower, so I could just make him take 2 tower shots, easy kill. But if you don't have that setup, even in a 1v2, you need anti-heal. You need anti-heal. So let's name some champions that this applies for. So if you're going to look to gank Alawi post 6, what do you need? What do you need, Twitch chat? Not a trick question. We literally just answered it. If you're going to look to gank a Renekton post 6, what do you need? If you're going to look to gank a Aatrox post 6, what do you need? What other champs am I missing here, boys? What am I missing here? I'm trying to think. Those are the 3 major ones. There might be a couple more. Warwick, yeah, there you go. Another one, another one. Vlad. He doesn't have that much sustain. Trundle, yeah, Trundle, perfect. Vlad, his sustain really ramps up as later on in the game, but level 6 is like Vlad, or not Vlad, Warwick, Aatrox, Renekton, all these champs, Alawi, they have too much sustain. You need to get anti-heal. You need to get anti-heal. You cannot gank them. You cannot fight them unless you have anti-heal. So right here, it's going to be a little bit hard, but just see, this guy keeps getting caught out of position, and now because he has no ulti. So now, instead of like playing around the idea that we get anti-heal, I'm playing around the fact that he has no ulti. Because I was able to kill him when he uses ulti, and I was able to track his CD, because his ulti CD is going to be longer than my ulti CD, because I have more of what? More haste. So if I have more haste, and what is giving me more haste than him? The fact that we both get haste items, but what is the difference between a jungler and a laner? What is the thing giving me haste that he is not getting? Anybody, anybody. From the back rope. From the back rope. Come on, someone give it to me. What's up, Bolter? Anybody. Blue buff. Round of applause, boys. Round of applause. That is how you think like a jungler. Big brain. A+ all around. Pizza party being thrown for the boys. Genius. Genius. You get a pizza party. You get a pizza party. Yeah, blue gives you ability haste. So if I have blue buff, even if we have, you know, haste item to haste item, my ulti is going to be up quicker because I'm getting more haste from that blue buff. So that's how I could track his ulti if we both ulti at the same time. He's talking to us like third graders. Listen, it doesn't matter how I'm talking to you. The thing that matters is, are you learning? Are you learning? That's all that matters. Okay, we can go over here. Now keep in mind, it's always more important to look for plays than look for camps, unless it's your first full clear, correct? First full clear, you always hard commit. Oh, box. Oh shit. Help! Alright, tongued him. Good. Okay, Tom Kedge for the win. Hey, I was gonna get in that. Alright, that works. Alright. So now we get Shojin. We don't need to get Cleaver because they're not stacking armor, they're frontline. So Shojin's just going to be amazing here. Because I'm now ahead of Aatrox, I don't need to worry about getting anti-heal. Because what do they need to handle a level 12 Rost? Anybody? There's two things that I'll give you 2 points for both answer, alright? And this is going to be on your final exam too. You get 2 points for answering this. 1 point is mandatory. The other point, extra credit. So what are the 2 things that they need to handle a level 12 or Rost? If they're level 11, if they're level 10, if they're level 9, what do they need? 2 things. There's one. Yes, anti. What's number 2? This is the extra credit point. Oh, and DG Ruin. Extra credit. Beautiful. CC and anti-heal. Look at you boys. So if I'm ahead of them, they need anti-heal for me. So I don't need to get anti-heal until they get anti-heal. It's kind of like a game of chicken. Now I can still get it, just to bully them. But the way I see it is, if they want to have a sustain off, we're going to see who, we're basically going to have a dick comparing contest, and we're going to see who's bigger than who's. And let me tell you one thing, Ross don't lose to Aatrox, baby boy. Ross don't lose to Aatrox. If you know what you're doing, you ain't going to lose, baby boy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna slow you. We're gonna kill you before he gets that big double ulti off, and he gets the ulti off regardless. And CC him, and he's dead. Easy peasy. If they can't hit you, they don't need anti-heal. Valid. Easy to the peasy. We're gonna wait here. 3, 2, 1. Wait for that E. We're gonna look for a player, and we're gonna walk into a box. Fun champion that Shaco is. Shove the wave in. We're just gonna take this tower. We're gonna look for a flank on this Yone, because see how he's overextended and there's nothing keeping him alive essentially. I'm gonna try to ulti away, but we have the angle. Always look for the angles, lads. And he's dead. GG's. And whenever you're this ahead, you just want to make sure you're taking camp after camp after camp after camp. We're gonna see if Kai'Sa's overextending here at all. On our lonesome. Okay, they seem like they're like pretty overextended here, just looking for fights. Just gonna run after them here. Should be 2 more free kills. So you notice how many people like make mistakes. Big mistakes at that. I really thought Aatrox gonna walk into that, I'm not gonna lie to you. All good. Got the kills. Easy peasy to the GZ. They don't have anti-heal, so I'm just gonna keep going damage. I'm giga ahead right now, so I don't really have much to worry about. Make sure you take blue buff post 20 when it's this close. Always important to wait till 20 minutes so your team gets a global buff. And we just looked at team fight on objectives, so we're gonna wait for the dragon to spawn and just fight that. So I'm just gonna keep farming while I wait. Because I have my ulti, so I don't need to overforce anything. I mean, I can kill whoever if I jump on them, but still, you want to make sure that you're playing smart and respectful. You want to avoid any free death. Please die 3 times. I put 30k on it. I'm not dying a single time this game, buddy. Not a single time. Alright, we get Grudge. You guys know how much Grudge cost? I'll let you know. I'd have enough exactly for it. Boom. It's always important to know how much items cost. That way you know when to reset. Usually I like to reset on like full items. I either like to reset on full items or like 45 seconds before the objective. This one was like 60 seconds before, or like 70 seconds before the objective, but also a full item, so. It's good and good. Plus there's also nothing to farm on the bot side of the map. Maybe I could have caught that bot wave, but even still, it's not necessary. Yeah, if you go inside Shaco before he does all that jazz, then you can just do this and out. No! Damn it! Oh, I almost killed them all. No! Alright, well, one of you is getting a sub. Lucky duckies. Lucky duckies. They actually got me. They got my ass. No! Alright, let's see. What item would I like to get next? Honestly, when I'm going this kind of like bruiser-ishy high damage route, this is where I actually prefer to get Guardian Angel. I love Guardian Angel because as you can see, I have so much damage. I can if I can just like go in so deep, I'm gonna wind up dying. But then when I respawn, I can get back in the fight and do the same thing of what I just did. Alrighty. You owe us all points. Yeah, I'll give you what are they called? Brownie points. I got you. As many brownie points as you want. I'll bake some brownies and I'll give them to everybody who has like 100 brownie points. I actually used to bake a mean tray of brownies. Not even kidding you. Double chunk brownies. Winston, you really should not do that. Especially not in the halls. Don't do that, alright? Ed Karasmai, can I be your girlfriend? I swear I'm a girl. I'm sorry, my friend. I would never date a viewer. Not happening. But, you know, you could sit and watch and, yeah, that's it. Oh, you should roll Nulsi. I love this band. I'm only good for my sub. No, you're good for your witty comments in chat as well. I'm gonna take his bot side camps here. Like, whenever you're this ahead, just take, and get objectives. Would I date a streamer where I'm the viewer? The only streamers I watch is like Dantes and Tyler. And Tyler's married and Dantes has a girlfriend. But if Dantes or Tyler were single, no, I'm kidding. I'm straight. I'm into girls. But you know, no, I feel like every day you guys talk about dating this, dating that, and you wonder why you're flunking my class. How about you focus on what is important, and that is Kayn gaming, like making sure that they're not doing the Baron right now. I basically want to reset and get a BF sword. Amelia cosplay 3 months up. Oh, I got gifted the first 2 months, but I got whatchamacallit. Oh, what is this Yoni saying? Holy moly, this guy's going crazy on me. Amelia's cool though. I don't really watch streams, but I just think she's a cool person. Hi, Elo. She's chill. How are people already knowing this account's me? That's crazy. Oh, bro, that's insane to flame somebody for. Alright, let's get it. How does he hop over terrain? Because Kayn's Q can go over walls. Similar to his E, obviously. Alright. There's a Q over wall like that, see? Because she moves so much, look at how fast she stacked my voltaic there. Holy moly. GG's. Alright, well I died once, so one of you is getting a sub. Ooh.